Zombie apocalypse.
Hello everybody and welcome to my new gaming channel. My name is Wol-E and this is episode 3 of Night of the Dead. So guys, today I'll be setting up the video a little different. I'll be using 2 in-game days for the video to make it all more interesting, since the waves are still a little easy these first days. So in this video you'll be seeing my base improvements of day 3 and 4, and you'll see me clearing out the hospital and more of the city. And also you'll be watching the trap room defending off wave 3 and 4. So without further introduction, let's skip to the gameplay. Arrived at the hospital, and we're going to be getting lots of loot from this place. Research materials, gun ammo and materials for crafting. There's 3 floors to this building, and each floor is pretty big. Be sure to clear out each floor completely, so you won't miss out on any of the loot. As you can see, it's a pretty creepy location to go to. I think I just aggroed a big zombie, one of those exploders. Yeah. So you don't want to be near these guys when they die, because they will leave a huge explosion, which will hurt a lot. Just run. Oh. Oh. Just shooting these guys, killing them off before going any further into this building. You don't want to fight this guy inside. Okay. Too bad I didn't take any gun ammo. Oh, he's dead. You see the explosion? Don't be near that. It'll damage you real bad. Okay, so back at the hospital. Gonna keep on looting this place. Gonna be checking out all rooms we can find. There's a lot that can't be opened. You can also come across these journal pages. You can find locations inside of them. You can use this information to track spots where you can find special items. To find these items, you will have to check the page. On the page you will find some text, and on the text it will say go to this room, go to this floor, whatever. You will also find some coordinates up here. You can use these on your map. Same goes for the picture. So go to your map and just check out the coordinates, find them. I like to zoom in then and just see if I find any similarities with the picture on the page. Sometimes it's easy to find, sometimes you just have to look real good for it. So locate the spot. Go there, you can find the item, and you will usually find another journal page there too. You can see I found a microphone here, which I will have to use to repair radio equipment. Lucy needs a radio to communicate in order to escape the island and get released from this whole hellhole. Okay, so we're back at base. We're gonna build some traps. Gonna finish this room, build this compressor, and then I'm just gonna maybe we're gonna put the shredder up here. I think at first we're gonna put some guillotines in here. Yeah, or maybe put this spike floor up here, and then put these guillotines in, and then this room is complete. So as you can see, we've got the cutters, the pendulum, spike floors, guillotines. This is gonna hurt like hell. We should, yeah, probably make this an iron room. I think I have all materials to get the whole room in iron. This will make sure the room gets no damage from explosions. And since these exploders will come in the waves too, you will need iron buildings. Upgrade this one too. It's actually starting to become something. Somewhat of a trap room. So yeah, today we're gonna be doing 2 waves, since the action is not really exciting in these first days. So just gonna finish this room. Then we're gonna defend off the wave. Then I'll skip ahead to the next upgrade of the base. And I'm gonna go to wave number 4. Finish this one. I need materials. So the wave has arrived. Here we go. Let's see how these guys do with this base. As you can see, I can still use the outside to repair these traps. We just need a way to repair the bigger traps. I'm gonna be using a floor, or I mean foundation. I'm gonna build stairs to the top of the trap. You can make a whole padding eventually on the top. So in that way you can always safely repair traps from outside the walls or on top of the traps themselves. As you can see, I can now reload this one. And I have a good overview of what's coming. Eventually you'll have some bigger traps up here. And you can use them to just make a path to walk over. And just walk over the roof of your base without creating an actual roof. Which you can also do. Yeah, these waves are still so easy. They're not really busy, not really crowded. There's gonna be waves that will eventually maybe even get through the first room. That's why I'm building the second. Die, die, die. I might even put some traps outside, so they will be damaged before they even enter this room. As you can see, I finished the stone foundation for the second room. Hey there, big fella. Go and have a nap. Sometimes they will start aggroing on these buildings, and you might just want to kill them with your gun, because you don't want them to damage these walls and break through them. As you can see, the waves are also getting a little bit bigger. Remember the first wave, there was like one zombie coming at a time, and at the end there was like 4 of them spawning. Where there now are coming a lot of them. Still no massive waves. That's why I'm skipping ahead a day. And I think I'm gonna keep doing that, like 2 days in one video, so we get to the more exciting waves. They're coming with like 3 or 4 at a time now. But as you can see, there's still no match for these traps. There you get damage from all sides. Doesn't matter which side they go, they will take damage. You can repair from the outside. You can reload from the outside. We've got this new stair build up, so we can walk on our traps and repair them from the top. We have a nice view of the city. Yeah, come on zombies. Come on in. I'm still thinking about putting up some ballistas. But I think they will work against us in the long run, I guess. Because when they shoot, they will damage us while we're repairing our traps. So maybe I will put up some ballistas and let them work only for the first 5 minutes of the wave, and let them damage zombies on the streets. And when big waves start to enter the trap room, I will just shut them off and start focusing on my traps. Maybe that's an idea. Because they cause these huge explosions, which are pretty cool. And damaging. That's why it's no fun to stand into them. Okay, so I guess there's one big group coming. You can hear them. I'm just gonna reload this cutter just to be sure. Don't wanna have a cutter not working while there's a big group coming. Or at least a big group for now. These groups can't really get big. So I'm also thinking about trying this base on a harder mode, like hard mode, survival mode, I don't know. I think it'll work. Sorry for the crack in my voice. I'm still having a really bad cold. Not getting over it. No worries, I'm not sick. Just a cold, change of weather. Okay, so these are bigger groups. There's also a big zombie in it. Nice to see they're getting a little bit intenser. See them attacking the base, you don't want that. Try to aggro them. Also, when these waves get bigger, you can just stand here and watch the zombies come in. You will need to be on the outside repairing the traps. Also, when the second room is finished, it'll be a lot harder to just stand here because you will have to move all through the room. There will be a pathing, which makes it harder. Okay, that's it. Last zombie. Wave 3. We're done. We survived. On to the next day and on to the next wave. I'm just gonna go skip ahead to the base improvements of tomorrow's in-game day. Okay, we're on day 4 and we're gonna be doing some base improvements. I'm gonna be setting up the second room. We'll actually make it a stone room and we'll put some traps in it. We'll actually just set it up like the first room with the pendulum and the stone cutters. Here we again have this problem where we cannot put the wall up. It's dropped in the floor a little, you can see. I wonder if these zombies can jump over these walls eventually. Okay. So let's just make these walls stone. It's always safe to have some of these rooms inside the perimeter in case any zombies get through or you get like a massive wave chasing you around. You can always flee to these rooms. Oh, we got some company. Okay, so this floor is stone. Let's put some traps in it. Put a shredder in this hallway. I hope I can put it all the way in so I can build a pendulum. Yeah, nice. That's gonna hurt. Then we'll put this one up here. And some cutters up here. I need some more materials. Just gonna get those. Okay, I grabbed some materials. I also will be putting up these walls outside. And I'll put some traps outside too. This way we'll damage zombies before they even enter the first room. And these walls will make for a nice padding. Bigger waves will crowd up. And when you put some cutters or a shredder inside of these fences, they'll do some damage. Maybe it will kill off the easier zombies, so only the bigger ones end up at the trap rooms. I'm just gonna put up some cutters. I want to just place it in the middle. It'll do damage to zombies on the left and right side. Then put a shredder a cutter to the right. So you can eventually put a shredder. And put this one up here. And you can build all the way through the end of this wall. This one up here. Need some trap machines. Okay, nice. Let's see how this works out. I'm gonna make these fences stone. Just grab some materials again. And let's upgrade these. You don't want them to catch fire from exploders. And I guess they will come in wave 5. So they will come next, not this wave, but the next one. Actually want to build a foundation up here too. Okay, so the wave has started. As you can see, I've adjusted the stairway to the traps, to the top of the traps. You can reload the cutters from up here too. But I just can't jump back. I had to make it a little lower. Let's see how this works out. I hope the wave will be a little bigger. As you can see, I also built a bridge connecting my compressor and pendulum, so I can walk over the big traps. Here they come. Well, it's an improvement. I get like 2 zombies running at the first second, and then I get this big one. So the wave is getting intenser, the wave is getting worse, the wave is getting bigger. We can just stand here, watch them come in, watch them get damaged by the first traps outside. You can see they don't even get any further than that. That's what I meant with when I said the little zombies, the easier zombies will get killed off by these traps. So you'll save your trap rooms for the bigger ones, because you will eventually have butchers and exploders and these big monsters running in these waves. But they're not getting through this part yet. You can also reload those traps from the inside of your own base. You can go stand behind the wall and reload the cutters. I don't think you can reload the shredder from outside. Ouch. Yeah, you can reload the cutters. First one made it to the room. Yeah, there's definitely more zombies coming our way. Waves are getting bigger. I just hear someone at my door. Never mind. Sorry for the interruption. I just don't like to wait like this. It's much more fun when you have to be like on your toes all the time, repairing traps, watching where they come from, deciding which way you will flee when they break through, if they break through. I really want to try out this base on hard mode too. Definitely be making a series about that one too. Maybe even survival mode or so. Just gonna reload the cutters. We'll just watch him die from up here. I'm curious about the last group. Last group always has the biggest one. There she goes. Oh, that's a fat one. They appear a lot more too now. I remember in the first wave there was like one of them, and she came at the end. Now we had like the first zombies, and she was in it. She was in the first group. So I'll probably make like 2 more videos with 2 of these waves. So we will end up somewhere around wave 10, and then I'll make individual videos for each wave again, since they will be a lot bigger then. Or maybe I'll just keep doing this, keep including 2 waves in one video. I don't know, maybe you guys can leave a comment about it. Yeah, it's just a waiting game now. I'm just gonna reload them one more time. Oh. Yeah, you gotta watch out for yourself here too, because you can get hurt by your own traps. So watch out when the cutters are slicing. You don't want to be near it. Especially when zombies are near you. Now we've got this wall in between us, but when they're standing next to you, you're gonna get knocked down, and they will hurt you if they get the chance. As you can see, the timer, the day timer has reset, so last group is coming. I wonder if they get through this outside trap field. Yeah, that's definitely more zombies than the first 2-3 waves. So guys, how are you liking the base so far? Can you tell me if you have any tips or improvements I can make to it? Things you would do different? Maybe you guys can even try out this base and give it a little twist of yourself. Yeah, that's the last zombie. You can hear the music drop. We survived yet another night. The base is looking pretty good. It's holding up really nice. And that's it for today. So guys, I hope you liked this video. I hope you liked it having 2 waves in it. I hope you like how I build up this base. If you do, please subscribe. Leave a comment in the field below. and I'll catch you guys next time.